So now in this video, we are going to try out charging this Engine Star portable generator with the portable power supply that I have here, like a bench power supply. I don't have anything though that I can clip these alligator clips that will have a barrel plug on the other end, right there. Directly that I know of. I could make something, but instead I'm going to take some stuff that I do have and kind of improvise. So we have an alligator clip to alligator clip here, and now the voltage and max current that we set can come to this female USB right there. I also have a USB to barrel plug wire. I actually have 4 of them. Bought them a long time ago and haven't used them much. Maybe I'll use them more in the near future. But in case, there we go. We got that, and now we can plug that into the power supply. It senses that we have 5 volts, but it's not charging. So according to the manual, you can charge this from 13 volts to 23 volts with a maximum of 2.5 amps. I don't know if this limits current though when it comes to charging. That's another thing we can test out. So it's no surprise we'll have to raise the voltage to 13 volts. And now you can see there's some charging going on. I have this set for a maximum of 1 amp of current though. And you can see we go to 14 volts and we meet that 1 amp of current. Where we didn't when we had this at 13 volts. There you can see that this is limiting current at that point. Maybe just because we don't have enough voltage to really get it conducting. And we're going to jump to 2 amps right there. Again, safe. And now we are limited again. So I don't know if it's purposely limiting it or if the power bank just draws a certain amount of power. So there we go, 15 volts. We could get 2 amps right there. So that's the voltage I tried charging with my voltage booster, but my voltage booster couldn't provide this much current. We're not going to talk about that coming up. So it actually would have dropped the voltage, which might have been a problem. I probably should have set it even lower than 15 volts. But in any case, there you can see we got our 2. Let's go up to 2.6 because it says 2.5 is the limit in the book. It looks like 17. Okay, yeah, it looks like this is automatically limiting the current. So it looks like we can apply a higher voltage without limiting the current from the power supply. There you can see it is limiting it. Or it's not limiting it. It's trying to get up to 2.6 volts, but this isn't letting it. 2.6 amps, I mean. But this isn't letting it. We're trying to get 19 volts. That's what we're doing. And there we go, set. And now you can see it actually shows 19 on there. That's interesting. 20. Okay, that went up. Or no, that went down. I don't know why that went down. Alright, something went wrong. Let's try this again. So, we have current being limited at 15 volts. So, this is preventing current from going up anymore. That's the main takeaway at this point right now. And so up to 19 volts. We don't have to worry about too much current. Okay, I know what went wrong. With this power supply, as you go up in voltage, at some point, it can't provide any more current. So we reach the maximum power we can get through here, which is like 45 watts. It looks like 20 volts times 2.5 amps is 45 watts. That was the problem. We reached the limit of this power supply. So that's one reason why I'm doing these tests. I can see the limit of stuff. But the main takeaway is I want to charge these with like other batteries and stuff. And I want to see like if I can hook a battery directly up to it. And it looks like as long as it can handle, the battery can handle more than about 2.5 amps, I'll probably be okay with that if it's above 13 volts. And so we have also lower voltage battery that we boost the voltage. That's why I wanted to see how low we could go in voltage, and it looks like 14 volts. That's more current than I'll probably get after I boost the voltage because it takes more current on the input than you get at the output. The current goes down. because the voltage was lower at the input, higher at the output. You're converting current into voltage, plus you got some losses. But in case, we'll unplug this, make sure the unit's off. They don't look like this will ever automatically shut off, so you'll drain the battery till it dies. I had a bigger version of this one. I'm guessing that's why it's completely dead now. I can't even charge it up. And make sure that these have battery storage. Check them every once in a while. And if need be, just leave it plugged in all the time to be safe. As you can see here, we were able to power this while it was off. So this is kind of long and rambling. I'll just end it there.